Yo! What's up, everybody? It's Superfly Fat Guy 859 coming at you again. And I'm coming at you with a review of the Kershaw Injection 3.5. And by the, as the name indicates, the blade length is 3.5 inches. The finish on the blade is a bead blast. It is 8 inches overall. It is, let's see, it's the standard Chinese, let's see if I can get it to focus here. Standard Chinese HCR 13 MOV, and as you can see, it is a Todd Rexford design. And the handle material is G10. It's actually pretty smooth, but these cutouts here really aid in traction. Full flat grind, plain edge as you can see, and that's pretty much all the specs, all the boring stuff. Let's get into how it feels in the hand. For me personally, this shape, this blade shape, this handle shape, everything is perfect. The only thing that I would have done, and I kind of say this about a lot of knives, is, man, they could have skeletonized the liners to drop the weight. It is 4.4 ounces, which isn't too bad actually. I thought it was going to be more noticeable than what it is in the pocket, but I really think they could have milled the liners out, in my opinion. Even if they didn't do it, you know, so they could keep this cool little design. I mean, they could have did it in the middle there or something, just to lower the weight a little bit. But overall, it fits perfectly in my hand. Has just a little bit sticking out here, and it just feels amazing. The pocket clip, you know, it's a standard Kershaw pocket clip. It's also bead blasted. It doesn't cause, like, you don't really notice it when you have it in your hand, and that's what I love most about pocket clips, that, you know, they're just standard, you know what I mean? They don't really, they're not fancy or anything like that, but they do the work that they're supposed to do. But when you have it in your hand, it doesn't cause a hot spot at all. It's like it's not even there. And that's what I love most about this particular pocket clip here. It could be a little bit longer, I guess, but then it might be noticeable in the hand. I'm not sure. And it has awesome retention. Like it's actually pretty tough. But with this smooth or semi-smooth G10, it doesn't really rough up your pocket at all. And it's pretty easy to slide in and out of the pocket. So, but it is kind of tough to get past that. You know, it is pretty good detent on there. Like I can barely get my nail under there. The pivot is pretty cool. Let's close it. Let's see if I can, there we go. It's just got this cool little design, but it is still a Torx. I don't remember what Torx it is. It's a small one though. Because I tried to mess with the centering a little bit, because it is off to the right side. I don't know if that's left in the video for you guys or not, but it's right to me. The thumb studs. At first I didn't like the thumb stud because I felt like it was tearing up my thumbs a little bit. But it actually is really, really cool. It's a different design that I haven't seen anywhere else. Just industrial looking, I think. But I didn't like it at first, but I realized after flicking this open and playing with it for a while, carrying it for a couple weeks now, I've noticed that it wasn't the thumb stud I didn't like. It was the detent that I had to overcome, you know, through the break-in period. So actually now it's like butter. I mean, it is so fun to sit in here and just and crack the camera with, and but just to sit here and there, we'll do this and just flick it out. And I mean, it's so easy, so buttery smooth. And if you're a stickler, like I said, if you're a stickler for being off center, then I don't know, maybe it's not, you know, maybe yours won't be if you order one, but this particular one came this way. So overall, I love it, guys. I really do. I love this knife. Like I said, the only gripe that I really have, I thought I didn't like the pocket clip, the thumb stud, but it turns out it was just a detent. You know, I had to break it in. But the only thing that I could really hit it with is I really wish these liners were milled out, just so that it could reduce. You know, take that 0.4 off and just be a 4 ounces even. Be better, better than what it is. But it's really it carries very, very well for being basically 4.5 ounces. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much my review. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And everybody, take her easy.